You also talk about isolation and that it's a major concern for disaster survivors, especially those who've lost their homes or their community networks, which, that happened to so many people here in Los Angeles with the fires. What role do you believe connection plays in mental health recovery after a disaster?
Yes, so isolation is a really like a major emotional experience, and I know like a lot of people experience that because we often like try to support, offer the support, but for the person who experienced that disaster, so they have a very mixed feelings. So they appreciate the support from the outside or professional or the world, but same time, so they feel it's more personal experience. Maybe nobody understand how I feel. Maybe nobody can support me. So they have a very mixed feeling when people experience the disaster. So as a clinician or as a supporter, so we really need to understand that yes, we offer the support, but not all experience are shared. So this is a very, very like a specific experience for some people. And kind of like understanding that, and then but still continue offering support. Yes, so I cannot be you maybe, but I still want to be here for you. So that kind of, the balanced way of the support is really important for them. And then when people kind of connect with the people with the outside, then people kind of try to integrate themselves. Yes, that's more my personal like isolated experience, but I kind of start noticing that people try to support me. So
Mhm.
people need to go through the process until they really find a balance in their life.
You mentioned a few different things for connection. Obviously therapy, but peer support, community engagement. Can you talk a little bit about that? What does that look like?
Yes, so community support is like more people supporting each other in a different way. So some people need more psychotherapy or like a group therapy. Some people want to learn more about like how people who experience a disaster has like a psychological symptoms, more like a psychoeducation piece they need. And not just the mental health support. So people need a lot of more logistic support as well. So community really need to think about what kind of support or like a systemic support we need for the people who experience the disaster. So I don't really talk about the mental health, but it's more like a combination. So what is the best support for this community? And it can be different. Like, we cannot really say like, oh, survivor has a different, I mean, the same experience. So we really need to think about what kind of systemic support we need for this community.